My wife and I just purchased this 2013 Sequoia, and we need to make a little more room in it. So I have 4 kids, and we had a minivan. My wife didn't like driving it, so we upgraded the Sequoia, which is nice. It's got tons of room. But what's nice about the Sienna is it had the captain's chairs, and it had a walkway to get to the back to the third row. Well, we want to remove this seat, so I'm going to show you how to remove this seat so that when we have a height or the car seat here and a car seat here, the other 2 kids can just walk in and get to the back without having to pull a seat forward, because this won't work if there's a car seat sitting here. And moving this, just moving the seat up, you can still get back through there, but it'd be easier for the kids, the bigger kids, just to climb in and crawl through there. So I'm going to show you how to remove this middle seat. So if you have a Platinum or a Limited, you're going to have a console right here, and the removal of that is a lot different than the seat. With the seat, this is not a jump seat that can be removed and installed easily. Once it's removed, you pretty much have it removed until you want to reinstall it completely. But what you're going to do is just pull these caps off. If you can't get them off, just get a screwdriver in there and just pry this cap and this cap. This thing's dirty. We literally bought this yesterday, and so we need to do a deep cleaning on it. So once we get the seat out, now we can do a deep cleaning underneath the seats. Pull those caps off, and then you have a 14mm bolt and a 14mm bolt right here. Now that we've removed these 2 bolts, we need to do the back bolts, but first move this seat forward so you can access the back bolts a little easier. And then move this seat forward so you can access. And then you might need a screwdriver or something, but usually you can just get your fingers underneath here, pry this panel up, pull it out of place, and we'll remove that bolt, and the same thing over there. Oh look, someone left a 22 in there for us. And then maybe move the other seat forward too. So now we can access this and pull it out completely. Well, maybe. It's stuck. There we go. Now we can remove that bolt. Now you can see the seat is loose, ready to come out. Now what I would do is I would put the seats back and then maybe recline this one back so those tracks aren't sticking out so far. And then we could probably do something like this. Pull that forward like that. Yeah, the cover got pulled off. And then now we can just pull that seat out, lift it out. So I had to put my camera down because this seat weighed like 40 pounds getting it out of there. So I couldn't one-hand it. Anyways, got it out. There it is. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just put these bolts back in here so I don't lose them. Just keep them in place. And then these covers, you could probably put them back in, clip them back in place. It'll stick on the outer track from the outer seats, but there's not going to be anything for it attached to on the inside. So it might just flop around, but there is a floor mat that you can get for this third row that extends all the way up to the front, and it will cover up all of these holes. So you don't have all the exposed metal and the brackets and all that. And great, now everybody can get into the back of the Sequoia with ease. So I'm pretty new to this whole Sequoia thing, and so far I like it. Let me know in the comments if you found this video helpful, or if there's any other DIY how-to videos you want me to do, and maybe it's something I can cook up for you.